Here. Greetings, everyone. Let's go ahead and play this intro. Oh, you'll like it. Trust me. Let's roll that clip.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name.
Where is it?
I'm not calling 911 right now.
Don't touch me, okay?
Stand back, I'm warning you. Don't get close to me. You don't even know who I am, dude. And you don't know who you're messing with.
That's what I'm warning you. Don't touch me.
You're nothing. You're like trash. I throw a little pebble on the ground, you're trash. You're no one. Who are you to tell me orders? It's not funny, dude. I'm not laughing. You see me laughing? I'm not laughing, dude. It's not funny. I'm not playing with you. Don't get close to me. I'm warning you. I'm giving you one warning. Don't invade my space, okay? Don't invade my space. Are you really gonna, if you do that, I'm gonna defend myself, dude, okay?
Make sure you take a good picture, okay?
Huh? Not your business. Go back over there in the line. I'm not doing nothing illegal.
You're in public. Why are you being a Karen? I don't get it.
I'm gonna be here. You're no one. I'm gonna stay here. You're no one. Like your buddy there, he's no one. Yeah, don't get close to me.
Can't get away from me, bro.
You get away. What are you gonna tell me what to do? I'm not doing anything. I don't like men, so get back off her, okay? You're funny, dude. Think I'm scared of you? I don't need no permission. This is public sidewalk, dude. This is public, okay? You don't tell me what to do. You're funny, dude. This is a public sidewalk. This is public sidewalk. You're no one. That old guy's not gonna do anything. I'm warning you already.
What are you warning me for?
You're a girl, dude. What a big pussy you are. Stay 6 feet. I will defend myself, dude. Stay 6 feet away, dude, okay? Right. And stay 6 feet away, okay?
No.
I'm telling you, okay?
Make me.
Stay 6 feet away. I'm warning you. Why did you get in my space, dude? Who are you to get close to me, dude? You're no one. You don't on the sidewalk? This is public sidewalk, dude. I'm in public sidewalk. I'm gonna stand wherever I want to, dude. This is public sidewalk. You don't on the street, dude. Don't get close to me, okay? Don't get close to me. Don't get close to my bubble. I'm warning you. Don't get near my bubble, dude. Don't get close to my bubble, dude. I gave you one warning. You're nonsense. You're nonsense. Go away. Go away. Mind your own business. Keep on minding your own business. I know your business.
We can get your bubble out of here.
I'm not gonna move nowhere. Alright, you're not gonna do nothing about it. I'm gonna just wait over here for police. Hey, I'm gonna call the police now. You could call police and they'll educate you. Call the cops. They're not gonna say anything. I'm waiting for the police. The police is right there. They're gonna show you that I'm gonna be here all day. Call the police. Okay, we will. Yeah, call the police, crybaby. Call the police. They're not gonna do nothing about it.
Why don't you back off?
You back off. I'm not gonna back you up. You're racist, dude. Why are you racist, dude? And calling me the Spanish. I'm here, say it in my face. Tough guy. You are gonna get educated. You are gonna get educated. Go away, I don't wanna talk with you. That's what I do for a living, honey. I do this for a living. A public sidewalk, it doesn't matter. I could film whatever I want to. This is a public sidewalk. This is a sidewalk. This doesn't belong to you, dude. This is a public sidewalk. No, because you don't own the sidewalk. I'm in the public. What are you gonna do? This is public, lady. You don't have no privacy in public. You know that, right? I do this and I get paid. I get paid good money. Stacks of 100 bills.
New videos coming up.
Here. All the trolls and haters. Don't touch me. You can't touch me, okay? Don't touch me, okay? You wanna go to jail or something? You'll go to jail. You wanna go end up in jail? Don't touch me, okay? You wanna be arrested? Don't touch me, okay? Or I'll arrest you. Don't touch me. You wanna go to jail? Playing those games with you? I'm not playing games with you. I'm not playing with you, okay?
I'm not playing with you either.
Back off.
No.
No. Shush, 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 shush. Get out of my camera, Karen. You're such a Karen. You're such a Karen. Go home if you want privacy.
Are my eyes seeing 3 Karen?
Mind your own business, Karens. You're not gonna tell me what to do, dude. Fat ass, what are you gonna do, fat ass? Mind your business. I know your business, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, just mind your own business and we're cool if you mind your own business. Mind your own business. Don't bother the man with the camera. Mind your own business, that's simple. It's that simple. Can I see your ID, who you are? I'm not leaving. Who are you to tell me to leave? You work for me, you're supposed to identify yourself. What's your name and number? Piggy? Can I call you Piggy?
You touch me! You spit me!
Well, I don't have to tell you where I'm gonna go. You're no one. What are you gonna tell me to do? That crazy lady tried to grab my camera. You touch my phone, you can't touch my phone. I'm gonna pepper spray you right now. And I'm gonna pepper spray you. Don't touch my friend. I'll pepper spray you. I'm gonna have to pepper spray you because you did that. You throw me that, I'm gonna pepper spray you. That was gonna get tased already. Get closer. Get closer. Let's see what happens to you. I could stand here all day if I want to. This is the United States of America. You're not in Asia or where you're from. Look at all this gold in my hand, dude. $1,000 in my hand. Weighing in 300 pounds. This fool right here.
So I can crush people like you. That's why I weigh 300 pounds.
Not scared of you? You're not scared of you, me?
I'm not scared of you.
I got you on our camera. Don't invade my space, okay? Don't invade my space. Because you're a clown, you're a clown, you're a clown. The three clowns. Come on, clown. Get closer. You don't threaten me, dude.
Back up a little bit, thank you. He'll be alright, we'll take care of him.
Back up. Back up. Back off. I'm warning you, okay? You're not my girl or nothing, dude. Who are you? Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. You think I'm touching you right now?
What is this, grandpa? This old guy. You belong where the old guys go already. In my face. I didn't do nothing.
Well, good evening, everyone. Don't spit in my face. Welcome, and welcome my panel of guests as well. Welcome, welcome.
How's it going?
Hey, everybody.
Warriors Rage, Paul, Busman, and Blackheart. Hey, Susan Hoppins for $5. Got on the board right away. Thank you there, Susan. Appreciate it. I see Miscellaneous on here for $1.99. Any updates on the saga of Audit They? Well, I'll tell you now, Miscellaneous. I'd like to tell everybody exactly what's going on, but remember what I said all along. A good general, an army general, never discloses too much information. Allow me to say we are just about ready to go over the hill and charge down the other side. So just let me say that. I will keep you posted as good things happen, but I can't disclose all that information right now. I don't want to give away my hand. Miscellaneous for $9.99 also says, what's up, y'all? Let's get the likes up so Dr. Dave gets unshadow banned. If we don't like the video, he's going to cut off the stream. And you know what? I just posted that video probably about 15 minutes before we started the stream, Miscellaneous. I just posted on my other channel, on my backup channel. Matter of fact, every day you're going to see at least one video on my backup channel. It's going to have nothing to do with my main channel. And right now it's Goat Boy. I'm focusing on Goat Boy. So, and it's mostly stuff you haven't seen before. And that's another thing, too. On my main channel, I do double headers. I do double headers because I get paid more. The second video you may have seen, but I have completely new comments in there along with new memes. So it's like watching it for the first time. You might recognize, oh, wait a minute. That looks familiar to me. But then again, it's not going to look familiar to you because it's completely different. It's reworked. And I do that so I won't get accused of reusing content. Yeah, some people can get away with it, but let me try that, and I probably wouldn't get away with it. So, yeah, it's completely reworked content. Matter of fact, the one today I put up was a really old video. It's from over a year ago, and I doubt if anybody remembers it. And even if you do, like I said, it's going to look completely different to you. It's about some yay who was filming a prison, refused to give his ID, and in the end, he did ID. Yeah. As far as I know, he's living in his van, Jared. He's not living in somebody's driveway. He's living in his van, and apparently he needs money now because I've never seen Glenn Serio put out this many videos in such a short period of time. And that's what I did with him, too. I took 3 videos that he produced within 3 days, and none of them by themselves was worth anything. I couldn't just take one video and put it up and have people watch it because there wasn't enough material there. So what I did is I took all 3 videos and I bunched them together. It's a little more entertaining that way. And I did the same thing today. I took 3 more videos and bunched them together. And he's going to post offices a lot. I don't know what the hell, man. I guess that's his safe space because he knows he can go in there and get away with certain shit. Yeah, I don't approve of that, but that's what he does. Now, I want to show you good people something. This to me, this was brought to my attention by Troll Media Group. He sent me a message last night, and I never responded, Troll Media Group. So if you're in the chat now or you see this later, you know what's going on. But it was a little late when I saw that, and I said, nah, I'm not going to respond. Okay, so here we have, excuse me, just a second here. Losing my voice there for some reason, had a cough. Okay, so he brought this to my attention about Rage Girl Radio, who now calls herself Rage Girl Radio ASMR, whatever the hell that stands for. So she says, time out. I've had sex with like 5 people, literally, in all my 45 years, and I'm too old for teensy numbers like that. Anyone want to help me with my mission? I'm in the city now. Airports and hotels, baby. So it says respond and I'll respond back. Now, I didn't look at the responses. I see she's got 18 responses in there. So just for fun, good people, just for fun, let's head over there to her YouTube page and we'll take a look. Now, my internet's funny today. I don't know why is this thing so slow today. I don't know. Um, oh, yeah, by the way,
Now she's going to turn tricks.
if any of our friends come in here tonight, I'm talking about Liberty Troll and Georgia Transparency, we're going to give them an immediate 24-hour timeout. We don't want to block them. We just want to give them a 24-hour timeout with no questions asked. Yeah. So they can come on the stream. They're welcome to come on the panel. But, yeah, they don't belong in the side chat. Especially Liberty Troll after what he did to my channel. I haven't forgot you, Liberty Troll. Don't worry, sweetheart. I got you covered. Yeah. Why am I having so much trouble finding? Oh, there. So, all right, let's go. Let's share this tab instead. Let's go to her community. And what do we have here? Oh,
I thought you passed it.
I passed it. Yeah, I don't see it up there.
No. Okay, I was wrong.
So she took it down. Oh, damn. And I wanted to see those comments.
What's scary is she slept with 5 guys. Why would anyone want to sleep with that? That's worse than sleeping with a toilet seat.
Oh, I'm pissed off that you know what? I should have captured that when I had the chance. You know what? Maybe Troll Media Group took a screenshot of it. Yeah, I wanted to see those replies. Well, anyway, it is what it is. She had sex with 5 people, so she wants to have more sex. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube feels about a post like that. I don't really know. I don't know. But anyway, so this is Glenn Serio's new look. He looks like Sasquatch with sunglasses. And then on the right-hand side, of course, we have the idiot Lizard Media Group and his daddy. Now, the reason I profiled them for tonight is because they went to another post office and had another punch-up. We'll show that on here because I didn't cut it out. He cut it out. He cut out the confrontation, so it must have been pretty brutal because the guy got smacked in the eye and he got an immediate shiner out of it, which, man, he must have really got hit. I think they hit him with the selfie stick. I think they hit him with that stick. And, yeah, whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch that first. Now, because I am streaming from Chrome tonight, I have to figure out how to get that video in here. Bear with me. I get it. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty good at that stuff. Yeah, let's go over here and get it done.
While you do that, I just wanted to mention that New York just passed a new law now. They're going to allow convicted felons to serve on juries now.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Well,
No.
What was that? Repeat that, Paul.
Yeah, so in New York, they just passed it. I think they call it the Jury of Your Peers Act, and they're going to allow convicted felons to serve on juries now.
Oh,
Yeah.
good grief.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't. That's not a good idea.
I don't know what.
Praise
I don't
the
know what
Lord,
New
I
York's
don't live in New
fascination
York.
is. I don't know what New York's fascination is with criminals. They just like this whole bail reform thing that they did. Now you can go and commit a crime as long as it's not a violent crime. You get out right away, no bail. And now they're going to let convicted felons serve on a jury.
Yeah. New York and California are a lot alike. They seem to favor criminals over law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on in those two states, but I'm glad that I don't live in either one of them. All right,
New York.
you may have watched this video already, but it's worth watching again to see the stupidity and ignorance of these frauditors. Somebody's got YouTube on in the background. Please turn that off. And if you're typing, mute yourself there, please. All right. Then anyway, let's go ahead and roll this clip and get ready for some idiocracy.
And the privacy and publish and demand not to be filmed. That's just as ridiculous. I wear this to show those people.
You're the one antagonizing.
You're the one with the camera on my face. You're an idiot. You can go to yeah, see? Antagonizing piece of shit. We didn't antagonize.
You're the one antagonizing.
Pretend we don't exist.
Antagonizing pieces of shit.
You are the one antagonizing right now.
No, it's antagonizing filming people that don't want to be filmed. That's antagonizing.
No.
Your face
You're being filmed over 100 times a day when you leave your house.
I don't care.
You
Sure.
feel antagonized every time you leave your house?
I feel antagonized by you. Why live in your mouse?
Sir, I feel antagonized by you coming at us.
I don't care.
So you can't antagonize someone, then say you're
So,
antagonizing.
Okay, yeah.
I'll tell
Take
you
your
why.
mask off.
I'll tell you why.
Why do you gotta hide behind all that?
You want the answer? You just
Yeah, you're a coward and you're a coward.
Why do you have to hide behind your scrawny little beard?
This is the yahoo behind the camera. Him, his brother, his daddy, and his good buddy all go to the post office just to harass people. I don't know why they can't find a real job. What is it? He's only 19 years old. Why can't you find a real job? You have a criminal record already at that young age?
You got 2 mouths, no ears. So
Oh, right, okay.
Easy.
I literally just explained to her.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
Okay.
You annoy everyone that comes in
All
here.
right.
And you know that.
Actually not. 90% of our interactions are great.
Whatever. All right, let's go ask this lady if she wants you here.
All right.
And then we have to go in.
Yep, exactly. You have a good one. God, calm down.
Calm down. Take your camera off me.
I don't have a camera on you.
Stop filming me.
I'm not filming either. This is digital.
Stop with the camera. Turn the camera the other way.
We don't have to.
I didn't say you had to. I'm asking you to.
We're not going to abide by the request.
Now, these yahoos argue that you're being filmed over 100 times a day. Those are their words. And so their camera shouldn't really matter because you're being filmed so many times. But what they don't understand, or maybe they do and just don't care, is those other cameras are not uploading their images to the internet to make money like these yahoos are. Pitiful, man. They're just pitiful.
Okay.
Not with how you've been acting.
Huh?
Not with how you've been acting.
Oh, right. But everybody else nice. You turn the camera off.
We've been asked.
This isn't my first time talking to you
We've been
guys.
asked very respectfully, and we have no problem doing that.
Then you should know we're not going to turn the cameras off.
Yeah, dude. What the cowards did. Why do you have to hide behind the masks?
Why do you hide behind your little beard?
Do you know how ridiculous it is?
Why do you hide behind those sunglasses or that hat?
Why do you have to come in here and antagonize everyone with your
You know
mouth?
how-
Why do you have to come in here and antagonize us? Why don't you shut
All
up?
right, it's okay.
You know how ridiculous this is?
Ridiculous it is to do this.
Absolutely not.
It's
It
a
is
fucking
important-
waste of time.
It is important to exercise our rights.
Oh my god, I don't do shit like this and annoy
What
people.
are you doing to exercise your rights?
Being born here in America and living here our entire life, we don't have to exercise our rights. We have rights every single day. As a matter of fact, yesterday was a D-Day. 80 years since those men went over there and fought for our rights. So yahoos like you could stand over here and do this bullshit. Shut your mouth.
I'm a good person out in civilization.
That's not rights.
Yeah, my rights.
Yeah. What are you doing to exercise your rights?
What are you doing? Filming me?
This. Absolutely.
Okay, do you feel better?
Absolutely. I'm reminding people that we have First Amendment rights in this country. That's all I'm
Does
doing.
everybody need reminding?
Absolutely. Somebody
Okay.
like yourself.
All
Absolutely.
right. I hope you get all the hits you need on your little show to try to
It's
make
not
yourself
about that.
$10.
Bye-bye, neckbeard.
What's that?
I said bye, neckbeard.
Sorry, dude. You guys got to leave here, right?
What?
You guys got to leave here and go home, right?
Okay, bud.
Hey, bro.
Okay, bud.
Hey, bro.
Okay,
Nice
bud.
jeans, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where'd you get those? The women's department?
Yeah, actually.
Definitely.
Women's pants look better than whatever you.
You guys are gonna ask me so hard anywhere else. Bye.
Yeah, I had to cut a lot of the F-bombs out of there. There was a lot of F-bombs. They tried to take them out, but they didn't do such a good job, so I had to help them out. I was going to bring this up later in the show, but I see Internet God already put it up here. I watched that on Frauditor Troll earlier today where Riverside Accountability, I think he got 1.5 to 2 years was the sentence. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah.
Roughly that.
Yeah, he's definitely going to prison, and so now he'll be just like everybody else. Now, for sure, he's a criminal. He's for sure, because he had little petty crimes before. I don't think he had a felony. I don't think so. I'm not. Nah, don't quote me on that. I know he had some misdemeanors, but I don't think he had a felony record. So now he's made it up to the big time, and yeah. So we'll get rid of him for 2 years. That means we can post all his videos, and he won't be able to do a damn thing. Did you ever post any videos about him, Blackheart, or I guess that's
posted a couple of videos about him.
Mm-hmm. Blackheart's a little under the weather tonight, so if he doesn't talk too much, please excuse him. But yeah, Conrad Rankin, that's his name. Yeah, he's 45. He's going on 10. 45 going on 10. What the hell's wrong with him?
Answer Dark Vigilante's question right there.
Dark Vigilante?
This
DHK,
question right
did
here.
you cave to shady requests? Some, you know what, Dark Vigilante, some people may think so, and some people, it may look like that. But I tell you what, man, I think I can speak for Blackheart Knight. He just didn't want any problems, and I don't blame him, you know. And you can say the same thing about me. You can say, oh, Dr. Dave caved in and took all the videos down. Yeah, because I don't want any more problems, man. This is my cash cow. And I just got it back up, and it's going to take a lot of work to get it back to where it was. It's going to take a lot of damn work.
It's not about the trouble. It's about making sure that I don't lose my channel, because that was where it was going. And there are other ways we can get rid of audit them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. You don't want any trouble in the respect that you don't want to lose your channel. That's what I mean by trouble. Yeah, he's a real jackass. He's a real jackass. But I tell you what, man, you got something coming, boy. SD, let's see, SD Sussman. I don't know. Is that what it is? SD Sussman 499. Thank you. Lizard Media needs to go away for a while, like 20 years for starter. What a pathetic inbred family. You got that right, SD. He's just a kid, though. I think he just turned 18. Jesus, man, you got your whole life ahead of you, and you're screwing it up, man. I never did post that video where they bloodied that Asian guy in front of his business. I think that was a laundromat, if I'm not mistaken. I don't recall what it was. Yeah, it's just that video made me sick. That just made me sick, man, to watch that. I may go ahead and put it up, but I'm going to have to edit a lot out of it. Sticker Pimp is not out of jail. Sticker Pimp is in jail for, I think, at least another year. 2 years minus time. That's why I think Frauditor Troll said a year. Yeah, that's why I think Frauditor Troll said less time.
Now, I've never really had any interest in Goat Boy, because I only had like 4 videos of him anyway. So was it really worth that, or should I just help Dr. Dave in taking him down by with the lawsuit that's upcoming? I mean, that's what I'm going for.
I hear you, man. I appreciate your help. And anybody who wants to donate either to the GoFundMe, or you can donate right here tonight. Now this channel's back up and it's monetized, so yeah, you can donate here if you like, whatever's convenient. We are getting close to the first leg, and like I said, I can't give out too much information, but we're very close to the first to the first, I guess you would say, stage of what we want to do here. And yeah, somebody just dropped out. I don't know who it was.
Shadow.
It's like
Oh, Shadow.
Shadow
Yeah.
Wayne dropped
Oh,
out.
okay. All right. So
He's
let's
not
get back to this idiotic video. And that was just phase one right there. Phase two, where the action starts, is getting ready to come up. Now, this video is way
Don't.
confrontations.
Yeah, there we go.
And today is no different. Matter of fact, this man's going to get a black eye for his trouble. Let's roll that clip.
Much later.
Hey, what the fuck? Separate. What are you doing? Hey, back up. Why would you attack him like that?
Why is he wearing a mask?
So that gives you a right to assault people?
You're taking pictures of us.
That has nothing to do with assaulting somebody.
Why are you wearing masks then?
Because we're allowed to. We live in a free country.
You guys were beating on him. I don't get it.
Don't approach me. Do not approach me. Do not approach me, sir.
Get away from me, dude. Get away
Dude, back up. Get away from him. What is wrong with you?
Going to San Diego PD.
Good. So is your license plate. You assaulted them. For what?
Idiot.
I know that went by rather quickly, good people, but here's a screenshot of what happened. The man in the black shirt took exception to this guy in the, I don't know what color shirt that is, pink color, took exception to him recording and grabbed him and dragged him outside. Yeah, well, the yahoos cut that good part out. I didn't cut it out. But what I find interesting is this man on the left, he's recording the whole thing. And that's what's wrong with today's society. Nobody wants to step in and do anything. They just want to record everything, get their 15 minutes of fame. What kind of bullshit society we live in?
I didn't assault anyone.
I saw it.
Jump you, sir. Tell the truth.
And he thought something was going on.
No, he's not.
We got witnesses.
It's on video.
He came up to me and tried to rip me out of the post office. You're an idiot. You are an idiot.
You can't physically assault.
It's on video.
Dude,
Keep your distance. Keep your.
Back up.
I don't.
Look at this guy's eye. Look at what they did to him. And they want him arrested. What the hell?
Yeah, really?
I mean, what the hell? You beat the shit out of this guy. I think they hit him with that metal pole, though. That's what I think they did, because I don't think they punched him. I mean, that guy got the shit beat out of him. But this is a good video. And, well, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. I'll just go ahead and
Don't care. Keep your, because you're in our space.
Back up.
Sir, you approached
He came from over there. Can you say what your shirt says to the officer?
They don't need to know that. They can find out when they're here.
He's telling you not to ask a stupid question like you are right now.
Hey, stop trying to defend an idiot here.
Get away from us.
The third one has a black beanie, silver sunglasses.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tell the officers how they're dressed. Tell them they're a cross between a ninja and a clown. Yeah, look at that. That's just ridiculous. What would you do, good people? You walk into the post office and see a group of people like this. I think I'd turn around and leave and go to a different post office. No doubt about it. This poor man was assaulted. Look at his eye. And they say, oh, it's the other way around. He assaulted us. Well, he may have grabbed that kid, but I don't think they had any right to punch him in the eye like this. No, man, I tell you what, man, it's just a matter of time until these yahoos get clocked. No doubt about it. I'm waiting for that day. I just hope they upload that video. Well, at any rate, we're going to skip ahead until the cops arrive. Let's go and watch that, shall we?
Is that any stronger than what you have there than a regular phone?
No, it's just an iPhone. Oh yeah. Okay. Got good video, but
What did that guy do?
he decided he wanted to assault us, so I defended my brother here, and now he's talking to the police.
He assaulted you?
Oh yeah, he decided he wanted to pull straight up.
trying to rip me out of the post office earlier.
He was standing in there. He pulled him by the shirt, tried to punch him in the face.
Because I was recording him. He's mad that I was recording him, so he tried to.
Yeah, he's an important person, I can tell. Big fat slob.
You have a good one. This guy's recording us.
I don't have to tell you good people, but there's truly some unhinged people in the world. They're narcissistic sociopaths, and they don't care anything about anybody. They'll hurt you in a quick second and won't think twice about it. And I think that these frauditors kind of fit that bill, except they're just out there having fun. They think it's all a big joke. You'll run into somebody one day who's not laughing, and you'll get hurt, and then you'll stop all this nonsense. Hopefully it won't be too late for you.
So who was the first one? We want to press charges. Okay, well, I'm not asking you anything. Okay. So just work with me, and then I'll talk to everybody. You guys have been wonderful to us. So just I'll talk to everybody. I just want to talk to. I guess this all started with you.
No, it started with him.
Dude, no, stop. Let's stop. What? It started with him. Okay, who was inside?
Both of us.
Okay, so who was grabbed first? Me. Okay, come on. You mind talking over here? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Hey, while my partner talking to him, can I get your info? Just
I'm not going to identify yet. We got to figure out where this is going to go first.
You want pros, right? You want prosecution?
Yes, I can't make that decision.
He didn't. Nothing happened to him.
I'm the one that ended it. Literally, I split everybody up.
You guys not willing to give me any of your information for the report?
No, absolutely we will after we figure out what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. They're not going to identify unless you're going to prosecute. Yeah, frauditors. Well, because they all have something to hide. Remember, just about every single frauditor out there has some kind of criminal record. Now, I'm not accusing these yahoos of having a criminal record, but I can't figure out why you won't provide identification unless you have something to hide.
So,
are you injured?
Yeah, he got his face bleeding.
You want medical attention? Probably just for the like skid mark on my back. Do you want medical attention? Yes or no?
A Band-Aid.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He wants medical attention, but wait till you hear what happens. Now, there was a good comment on the screen a few minutes ago from Karen. How can we stop YouTube from paying these morons for this harassment over and over? And I replied, and the only way you can really stop them is, unfortunately, you're going to have to watch their video and give them a click and a view. But see who is advertising on that video. Then what you do is you write to the advertiser and say, hey, look, now watch this video, and I don't know if your company wants to advertise here or not. That's kind of what you have to do. That's kind of what you have to do. But anyway, let's continue with this nonsense.
Yeah.
We'll get it once he's done.
Once he's done with that,
that's fine.
You'll be next, okay?
All right.
Hey, so you seeking medical attention? I do want to need the info, though.
Oh yeah. I was gonna give it anyways. Okay. I want to press charges.
Sure. You can start with your last name, then.
You get seen by the medics or not?
For my shoulder. Yeah.
Okay. We have blood on your mask.
Oh, it's just a busted lip.
Okay, let's.
We won't be checking you out until the camera's off.
I'm sorry.
We won't be checking you out until the camera's off.
Why is that?
You want? Okay.
No, I'm just asking why.
If you'd like to be seen, turn the camera off. Then we'd be happy to check you out. It's fine.
That's fine. They can do whatever they want.
Is that something you're okay with?
I record everything. So
okay. So
and if it's HIPAA, it would be my information, so I could record my information. You know.
You want to talk about a waste of resources. First off, they got the sheriff's department out there. They got 4 officers. Now they got the fire and rescue out there, and he doesn't want service because he doesn't want to turn his camera off. And in his own words, he said, oh, maybe I need a Band-Aid. Yeah, you need a Band-Aid, all right, over your mouth. By the way, this is a picture of him after he got pepper sprayed at one of the post offices. Doesn't he look a sight?
They're not refusing medical care. They just want to check you from head to toe without you holding an object. It's more like a safety for them.
Well, I could also do that.
That'll work.
It's the same thing. But at this point, I don't.
They don't mind being filmed.
No, here's the thing. At this point, I don't want them touching me.
Okay, but that's part of the evaluation.
Yeah, no. At this point, I don't want any of them putting their hands on me. That's just it. So I don't want medical attention from them.
So you refusing medical attention?
At this point, yeah.
Okay. All right. He's refusing medical.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no problem checking you out, but both hands have to be down to do all the evaluations.
I mean,
so
if that's what I can always film. Are you going to do it right here?
Guys, I'm not playing this game. If he wants to be checked out, we'd like to check him out. Okay, we're not playing the game.
I understand you don't like what we do, and that's fine.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to help him out medically. Sir, do you want to be evaluated medically?
It's not worth it.
Can I
So
take
that's
a
a
photo,
no?
document you intake?
It's not worth it.
You're refusing to being filmed. That's fine.
I think we can all agree that frauditors are a special kind of stupid. The kind of stupid that just doesn't make any sense at all. You want medical attention, but then you don't want medical attention. I don't think he needed medical attention in the first place. I think he needs mental help. No doubt about it. Something wrong with your brain, boy.
15 minutes later.
Why are they bringing it up?
Oh, they're letting them go, yeah. Kurt, can I have one more quick word with you, dude?
Wait, who?
Kurt.
Kurt?
Kurt. Sorry. Something is happening. So that's not what happened. I told you I'm going to submit a case. What's your name? Salazar. Salazar 0731.
So if this guy's working on your case, he'll let you go.
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, he literally just said that.
Hey.
Any questions?
So we got two angles of him physically grabbing him out and removing him from the post office.
So we have two angles, lots of things. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys. I'm submitting the case to the DA for investigation.
It's on video
Yes.
of him being assaulted and dragged out.
Yes.
Then why didn't you do something about it?
Oh, yes, indeed. All the information is going to be submitted to the district attorney. And he's probably going to say it's a wash because he doesn't want to waste his time prosecuting this. Nobody was injured. Well, the other man was injured. And I have to ask a question here. Why is this frauditor standing so close to the sheriff? He's right up in his face. That's what you call in your face.
So what did you guys understand? I'm writing a case. I'm submitting it to the DA.
So it's okay to let people who assault people walk?
He just gets to go home.
You guys get to go home too.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything unlawful.
So
if we did
he was defending his brother.
So once again, someone's going to contact you. When you guys go to court, let the judge know.
So wait, what you're saying is self-defense isn't okay?
Let me just clarify. If we had done the same thing to you,
We were supposed to let him beat up my little brother? I was supposed to let him beat up my little brother?
We don't need to argue about it. After telling you what's something like that.
What's that?
After we physically
It's just because we're doing what we're doing, and that guy.
You know, he's wanted to arrest us from the second he got here. It's fine.
Who?
You. I saw you gloved up when you got here.
Nobody's right now. I'm going home.
He wants
I'm submitting
to.
the report to the DA. Any other questions?
Oh, he was beating up my little brother. Your little brother doesn't look all that little to me. Here he is trying to assault the man with a selfie stick. He doesn't seem to need much help. And his daddy's standing right beside him. I don't think he needs any help at all. I think they need a loony bin, a straitjacket. You get my drift.
Would the same thing happen to us?
Okay, any
Hey,
good
just let
questions?
it go. Let it go. Let it go.
You guys have any,
Have a
any
good
other
one, guys.
questions for us?
Get checked out if you guys need medical attention.
Any other questions?
If I can get the case number or CAD.
Yeah, we're good with case.
Just let it go.
Nothing about the phone either in the report?
Yeah, he arrived. Basically, okay, so what did you do wrong? Not what did the guy who assaulted you do wrong?
Nobody. He didn't hit any.
He did.
No,
He
he
did.
didn't.
It's on video.
Wow, these guys.
It's on the video you gave me. There's your case number.
You mean his
Because he was on the
self-defense?
ground. He literally was using
That's
it
why
to
you're
get
not
out.
The self-defense was on video?
Okay. All right. Just
Perhaps if you acted like a real father and were a role model for your sons, you wouldn't be in this bloody mess. But no, you want to go out there and dress like a ninja clown and record people for clicks and views. Man, I'm telling you, Father of the Year award goes to this man.
If somebody did that to you guys, I'm telling you, they would have been hauled away, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not walking around filming people, and
So that's automatically.
in their eyes, antagonizing.
Okay. Well, that's
In their eyes, okay. I'm telling you that's your right to do that.
Okay.
To film, but with what's happening here, my partner's going to write a case,
Mhm.
and we're not making the decision to take you to jail or the other gentleman to jail. Okay.
Even though we got video.
That's the thing. Who are we to decide right here in the field that it's you were more in the wrong to hit him with the selfie stick to
Even
protect
though
your
he was-
brother.
How's that
to protect
more
or not to protect him? He wasn't physically actually attacking him in the video at that time. He was hitting him with the selfie stick.
He was on the ground.
I get that he was on the ground.
It's a giant dude.
So
attacking
what we're
him on
gonna do
the
is we're gonna write the case. Partner is, and we're gonna submit to district attorney's office.
Now, keep in mind, good people, this is the great state of California, where they let shoplifters steal up to $1,000 in merchandise and don't prosecute them. They let murderers and rapists out on no bail. So what do you think they're going to do to this man? Absolutely nothing. It's going to be dismissed in the interest of not clogging up the courts. No doubt about it.
And see what they say. If they want to further with prosecution on who figure out who may have been more in the wrong or more in the right, it's up to them. Okay, but something that's being done. It's just nobody's going to jail today. Okay.
Well, there you have it, good people. The video can. Yeah, that was a long video. I think that was like an hour and 10 minutes. And they do that on purpose because the longer the video and the more people that stick around and watch it, the more money they make. And that's why I do my double headers. Yeah. Anyway, idiots abound everywhere. And I'm telling you, they're going to run into the wrong people one day. Now, they're going to move to Florida. You know, they got crazy people in Florida, just like they got crazy people in California. I lived in Florida for a good number of years, and I know what I'm talking about. I wonder what city they're going to move to in Florida. Does anybody know about that? Yeah, man. I tell you, man, Tampa Bay area, they got their share of crazy people down there. Oh, I loved living there. But, man, I tell you, you don't have to look far for a nut. They'll find you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're sitting around and, yeah, you're right, Susan. You got that right. Right.
Except people in
that's so
Florida
crazy.
can carry guns.
Yeah, the only difference between Florida and California is Florida is much more liberal with their guns than California. California, man, you got to jump through hoops to buy a gun out there, and then you're limited on how many on your magazine capacity, and you can only buy one gun a month. Florida, it doesn't matter, man. It's wide open down there. It's like the Wild West. But I think that I could say safely, though, that most of the people that possess firearms in Florida are of a sane mind. Of course, you're always going to have a small percentage of the population who abuse things, and that's what screws it up for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, Don Willis, you're right. I can't put that comment up on the screen, but California is effed. You're right about that. Florida is a little F2, but their taxes, oh my God, their taxes are nowhere near what they are in California. Maybe that's why they're moving, because Florida is one of the states that don't have personal income tax. So yeah, maybe that's why they're moving to Florida. They got the same weather, but they're going to find out the weather's not exactly the same in California as it is in Florida. That humidity in Florida, especially this time of year, is killer. Holy crap.
It's a killer out here right now.
You look for the nearest Publix grocery store and you go in there to get cooled off. And I'm talking about if you don't have air conditioning. And if you have air conditioning, you flip it up to the maximum setting and aim it right at your face. I'm telling you, man, this is not the place to move to if you don't like heat and humidity.
Yeah, Chris Clark. In Florida, there's no state income tax.
Yeah, no. There's a couple of states like that. I can't name them right offhand, but I think one of the Dakotas is like that, north or south. I'm not sure which one. Wyoming might be like that. There's a few states out there. If you Google it, you'll find out. Yeah, Florida doesn't like frauditors because look who's in Florida. You got Joey. Well, his real name is Joel Surreal. And you got Rago Monkey. Who else do we have down there? We got some real idiots down there. I can't think of them offhand.
Road Nation.
Yeah. How could I forget? Yeah, he's headed to prison pretty soon, isn't he? Isn't he going to prison?
Yeah, he's got like 5 felonies he's facing.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty Troll as well.
Oh my God, how could I forget him? He's in Kissimmee. Yeah. How could I forget him? Well, you know what? I've put him on the back burner. A matter of fact, I'm making a series of shorts and I'm chopping them up. The first one is going to be called What Happens If I Don't Go? Will I Be Arrested? And I have enough material for 2 of those videos, and I've chopped them all up. I have 6 different frauditors, and I just use maybe 2 or 3 seconds from each one. So good luck trying to copyright strike that, you little you know what he is, you little Yeah, because he filed a copyright strike on one of my shorts I made about him, and I said, this little peckerwood, I can't believe he filed a copyright strike on a short. On a short. Get the hell out of here, man. Oh, hey, but you know what? You have to expect those kind of things from idiots. Hey, let's. I don't know if anybody watched Glenn's video today, but uh, this was a triple play. Now I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play his interaction with the police because he acted like such a tough guy with the police. It was unbelievable. Oh yeah, that's my double play. Let's see. And I apologize in advance. There's some half-naked pictures. Oh my God! I got to play this part right here where he saw a woman and he liked her
Yes, he commented
backside.
on her butt.
He liked her backside, and you know he's real lucky that this woman's husband or boyfriend wasn't in the car with her, because if she'd have got in there and told him what just transpired, he would have came in and kicked the living shit out of Glenn. He would have beat him to a pulp. You just don't say this kind of stuff to a woman, period. You don't say this kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you, man, he was lucky. He was more than lucky. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll this clip. Glenn Serio.
Is your ass real?
What is it?
Is that real?
What?
Your ass. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if you didn't hear that, Glenn just asked her if her ass was real. Oh, is there somebody sitting in that car out there? It looks like somebody sitting in that car, doesn't it? I see a silhouette in that dark colored car. You guys see that? Right here? You guys see that? It looks like somebody sitting in the passenger seat. Oh man, she should have went out there and told him. Yeah, there's somebody in that car. All right, good people, I have no words for this encounter. But why in the hell would you ask a woman if her ass is real? I don't know, man. That's a new one even for you, Glenn. Are you trying to pick up this woman? Oh, it looks nice. It's nice though. I like it. It's nice. Yeah, Glenn, you would think any woman's ass is nice because you never been with a woman. Oh, I take that back. He did get a woman drunk once and had sex with her, and apparently has a son. All right, let's roll on to the third and final video with Glenda. It's a cop encounter. To lend some context to this video, Glenn is filming a homeless woman being arrested, but the cops are not saying anything. So Glenn takes his hand and puts it on the cop car just to stir up some controversy. And it works. What the hell is wrong with him, really? What's wrong with him?
I think he's just trying to remain relevant.
What's that? No, it's public property. I'm just leaving my hand there. I don't have to. How about not? How about you shut up and you do your job? How about that? You don't want to go rounds with me. I already went rounds with Jacoby and Roadshaw and all of them. I'll take your ass to court.
Now, in case you don't know the saga of Glenn Serio, those police names he just mentioned, he attempted to sue them in court, but the court cases were dismissed by the judge. So now he's threatening all police officers. I'll take you to court. I already sued X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you tried to sue them, but the judge shot you down. So
I will take you to court and I will sue your ass.
Glenn has threatened multiple officers with suits, but he's never filed one yet. The only one he did file was dismissed, no doubt about it. And Glenn doesn't have any more money to file lawsuits. He sure doesn't. He doesn't have anything.
Exactly. Being a little shrimp, I know you got that tough guy attitude, that little macho man. You're not even a man, but you got that macho man attitude. You don't give me directives. I tell you what to do. You work for me. You're a public
right now
servant.
he's interfering.
I'm on a public easement.
It's a well-known fact that Glenn hates all cops. He's hated cops since he was about 16. That's when he had his first run-in, and now we are 22 years later, and he's still a cop hater through and through. No doubt, he's a true cop hater. Susan Hobbins for $2. Thank you. Better his hand than his rear end. Oh, oh man. I apologize in advance. I think we show that, or no, I showed it earlier in this video because he called a man a woman. He said something about I'm sorry you feel that way, ma'am, and she said I'm not a ma'am, I'm a sir. And then she bent over and showed her backside. And he says, I don't want to see that, ma'am. Could you put that away? And that's when I showed Glenn's back end. I said, you got a lot of nerve to talk, man. But anyway, Glenn is as bitter as Lana. I'm not sure if I understand that comment, Old Smoky. But anyway, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. 5158 West Agatite Avenue. If you want to see some goats, man, that's the place to go. You got that right.
You are parked illegally. Learn to shut your mouth. Next time you see me, keep your mouth shut. What happened to Rocha? Rocha gets splattered? Rocha gets splattered? Is that what happened? My son wears bigger shoes than you. What are those, size 7? Come on. Those are little girl shoes. Don't think I forgot about you, Lydell. I haven't. Trust me, I haven't, Lydell. I still remember. I never forget. I never forget.
That's right. Glenn never forgets. He's just like an elephant. He doesn't forget anything. And he's about the size of an elephant, too, isn't he? Man, I wonder how he found a suit to fit him at the Goodwill.
I don't forget, Lydell. I never forget. Anytime you want to agree to mutual combat, Lydell, let me know. Mutual combat. Your body cam on? Probably not. Anytime you want a mutual combat, let me know.
Well, that's enough of that, Glenn. Yeah, that's enough of that. But see, that video was, I think, 22 or 24 minutes. And that was the only interaction he had. I mean, for me to put that video up makes no sense. It would have been, 3 or 4 minutes. And so that's why I combined it with a couple other videos. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to start combining videos, and hopefully you'll like that. Yeah, I know I liked it. Oh, yeah, it's a circus tent. You got that right. That's a circus tent. Go audit a Pizza Hut. Nah, he wouldn't be able to audit Pizza Hut because he'd be shoving it in his mouth. Could you imagine how much food that guy has to eat to maintain that weight? Man, he must eat, 5,000-6,000 calories a day? Ooh-wee. What's this? Filing a lawsuit, going to court. I can tell you that firsthand, Shadow. Glenda hasn't filed, have the fees, and can't work. You know about that. You're exactly right about that, Shadow. You're right on all counts, man. Glana, fully. Yeah. Okay, old Smokey, I get your point now. I got your point. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. And I don't know why Lana hates cops because, as far as I know, she, I don't know. Maybe when Lana was Larry, aka Mark White, he had some run-ins with the cops. But as far as I know, Lana has not had any run-ins with the cops except she was arrested twice. I mean, but she hated cops before she was arrested. So I don't know what the story is. Well, that's a good question, Jan. I aim to please. I believe his daddy told him to stop that stuff while he's got these lawsuits filed. What is the name of that First Amendment?
First Amendment Protection Agency.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
He hasn't been active in quite a while.
Yeah, I think his daddy told him to knock it off. Maybe his daddy told him to knock it off altogether. Oh, he did post something. Oh no, that wasn't his video. Yeah, it's been over a month because I did a video on him last time. What's he got? Some shorts up here. He put up Joe Biden. He doesn't like Joe Biden. Yeah, it's been a while since he put anything up. It's been a long time. So
maybe his family had an intervention because, well, I mean, he was going down a dark path right there.
Quickly too.
Yeah, I think as long as these lawsuits are out there, I think his dad told him to stop, and maybe his dad told him altogether stop. You know. Oh, did anybody watch this guy from Canada? This guy is hilarious. This guy right here. I don't know about Canadian law. I know it's similar to what we have here in the United States, but I don't understand all the nuances of it. But apparently he wanted to record in City Hall, and they told him as soon as he walked in, look, you can't record in here. And he would not take no for an answer. And they physically put him out of the building. It only takes a couple minutes. Let's watch it because this is fun stuff here.
Good. How are you?
Are you filming right now?
I am.
Okay. So I would just advise that you're not allowed to film inside.
Let me go ahead and thank Heartily87 for $2. Hi, Dave. My birthday's tomorrow. Hey, well, happy birthday, man. Maybe I'll live stream just for you. Happy birthday and many more to you. Happy birthday. All right.
So you're welcome in here.
Oh, you're curbing our rights under Section 2B? Yes, you are. Is that what you're doing?
No, sir. I'm not going to get an argument.
You're telling us our rights don't count here, right?
I'm telling you what they're saying is that you can't film in here. You're more than welcome.
Who are
here.
they?
You can't film in here. The staff that work here.
Who are they?
If you want to talk outside, we're going to talk outside, sir, but you cannot film in here. So if you would like to hear this
What, are you going to arrest me if I...
Sir, I don't want to arrest you.
Oh, I didn't ask if you wanted to. Are you going to?
Sir.
This is the yahoo behind the camera. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he can't find a real job. I don't really care. But remember, good people, 99% of these yahoos have something in their background that prevents them from finding a real job. What's your story, Frauditor?
If you don't leave, you could be arrested for trespassing.
Not good enough. Are you going to arrest me or not?
Are you
What's your name and badge number?
Police Constable Ray TC.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you. I'm going to start this recording.
And hold on.
Just so you know, sir, I will answer for you. This is being recorded.
I want you
right
both to
now.
remove the stuff from in front of your name tags. You need a name tag. Where's your name tag?
My name is PC Panel, badge number 3934.
What's your name?
Okay. Are you going to stop recording? Or
What's your name? I need your last name.
Panel.
P-A-N-O. And you are?
Ray TC.
Rantz 3859 and your badge number?
3934.
3934.
Oh, yes, indeed. He needs names and badge numbers for that lawsuit he's going to file. I don't know how the legal system works in Canada. I imagine it's very similar to what we have here in the States. But I know one thing. It takes buku money for attorney. That's right, buku money.
What you guys are telling me.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to step outside now.
You're asking.
I'm demanding you step outside right now.
You're demanding or I'm going to be arrested.
Sir, you can be arrested for trespassing because you're not obeying what they're listening and you're not welcome in here if you're filming. And you've been told that, sir.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to invoke my rights under Section 2B of the Charter of Rights to the freedom of expression, which includes the freedom of the press. You guys both swore an oath to protect that right. And what you're doing right now is you're following some tyrannical city ordinance.
Oh, here we go again with the tyrants. Were you absent that day in world history class, Sonny boy, and you just don't know what a tyrant is? The men on the screen here, these are real life tyrants. And we have another one in North Korea. You know about him too, don't you?
That says that the freedom of the press or the freedom of expression does not exist anymore. No.
Thank you.
That was very dismissive.
That can actually communicate whatever authority that you're telling him and the history that you have with him, and we will assist you with that.
Oh, you'll assist him with that.
Okay.
So what you'll do is you'll beat me up and tase me if this guy doesn't like what I'm doing. He doesn't like my rights. So what if I came in here and prayed, sir? I'm here to pray.
Oh, it sounds like this Frauditor's been watching Little Davy's videos. Yeah, because Little Davy always says that same thing. What if I pray in here? Can I pray? We haven't heard too much from Little Davy lately because he's demonetized for about another 60 days. He posts a video every once in a while. Notice on my backup channel, I post a video every day because I want people to stay interested in my channel.
What are you going to say?
We haven't even had a conversation.
I honestly don't care what you have to say. Where's Michael Caine? You know where Michael Caine is. Did he get fired yet? No? Where's Michael Caine?
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No.
Sir,
Sorry.
I'm
going to have to ask you to leave.
This is City Hall. This is a public meeting. I have every right to be in this building.
But you can't film it.
Yes, how? How is that not possible? That is
We're asking you not to film it.
that is a protected right under the Charter of Rights, and the city decided to make an ordinance to violate said right. So, as I understand,
Well, now, again, I don't know the laws in Canada, but here in the States, if you're told to leave and you don't leave, at that point, you're trespassing. Yeah, so Frauditor, you should get to going while the getting's good.
as I understand, there's other media companies in there. Leave me alone.
I'm going to ask you last time. I'm going to arrest you for trespassing because you're filming in here. You can turn off your cameras and you can stay in here, no problem. You cannot film in here. I don't want to arrest you.
You're going to arrest
for
me.
trespassing because you're
Do
filming
you know
in
that?
here.
You know what? And get away from me.
Sir,
What are you gonna
are you
do?
going to-
I want your sergeant here.
No
I want a
problem.
sergeant.
I will get
here.
the sergeant, but we're going to go
No,
outside.
I want to stay right here until you get a sergeant.
Stop recording.
I
This
am
is
not.
being recorded here.
So is this illegal?
I'm telling you right now, sir.
This is
listen to me.
illegal?
I don't want to arrest you. I can understand that you have your position and you're trying
My
to
rights?
investigate this.
You mean I have my rights?
They have their policies and procedures here, okay? And they've told you many times from my understanding, and just right now, you cannot film in here, sir.
The lad appears to be a bit militant, doesn't he? I'm not going. Well, I don't know, Sonny boy. I see backups arrive, and it's never a good sign when backup arrives because that can only mean one thing, and that's not a sergeant either.
Sir, again, I don't.
Yeah,
wanna-
no,
I
actually,
don't
nobody
wanna
has
arrest
told me that.
You
You
cannot-
told me that.
You can't film, sir.
I have mentioned to you, you cannot film it.
So what you're doing is
I have mentioned to you, you cannot film it.
you guys have just curtailed our right to the freedom of expression and freedom of the press in a public forum. Am I correct?
You're not allowed to film it.
This is what you're trying to tell me, eh? And you're going to arrest me?
Would you like him to leave? Yes, I would like.
All right, sir,
Please leave the
premises.
premises.
I've given you many cautions. I don't want to arrest you, sir. It's not what we're trying to do here right now.
I want your sergeant here.
No problem. Let's go outside. But this is the absolute.
Are you going to
final-
arrest me if
you
I
do
don't
not
leave?
This Frauditor's also been watching Looney Lana. Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Now, why would you need to know the answer to that question? You've been already asked multiple times to leave. Now you're being told to leave. See, there's a big difference between asking someone and telling someone. Will Sonny Boy be able to grasp the difference? Probably not.
Because I'm going to sue you.
No problem.
RATC.
It's not
RATC. Rat.
Okay.
You're a disgusting human being.
Okay, sir.
For following this tyrannical rule. I'm not cool with you.
Okay.
You're not my friend. I want your sergeant here.
No problem. We're gonna go outside. I'll
Who
call
is your?
sergeant for you.
Who is your?
I don't know who's.
I want your
recording.
staff sergeant, actually,
Well,
not just your sergeant.
You can call them yourself, sir. But the
No,
sergeant-
you're.
The sergeant can more than welcome help you, and then they can escalate it from there.
escalate it from there.
To a staff sergeant.
So you're going to arrest me for exercising my rights. Stop getting closer to me.
Sir,
And you too.
Arrest you, is what I'm trying to tell you, but you're not listening to a lawful command. You're now trespassing because you're filming.
This is not a lawful command.
I don't know about you good people, but if a police officer tells me to do something, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to argue whether it's lawful, unlawful, or indifferent. Let's just do it. And if you want to argue about it later in a court of law.
It is a lawful.
Do you understand that the Charter of Rights protects us against tyrannical people like you? Do you know that? That's what the Charter of Rights is meant to do in this country.
All right, the conversation's over. Are you leaving or are you going to be arrested?
I want your sergeant here.
All right, thank you.
Let's go.
Come in with us, please. Let's go.
Oh, they're going to touch me now, guys. Yeah, they're going to put their hands on me. So these guys.
So that's really the end of the video because he's going to stand around for the next, I don't know how many minutes and whine and cry and complain. And when the supervisor arrives, he's going to whine and cry and complain, all to no avail because he's not going back in City Hall. Oh, these guys, man, I'm telling you, these guys, I don't know. There's something wrong with these guys. There really is. I wish I could get a frauditor to come on my show. Now, I was close to having one come on, but unfortunately, his hero was, what's that guy out there in, I think, is he in Nevada? Somebody help me out here. He was on the run for a long time. From a warrant, and he appeared on Denver Metro Audit Show.
Direct D.
Who was it?
Direct D.
Thank you. You win the prize, whatever it is. Direct D. Yeah, this frauditor, and I'm talking about Rockford Press Audits, was going to come on my show and tell me why he thinks auditing is important. But his hero is Direct D, and he talked to Direct D, said he was going to come on my show. He says, no way. Don't go. Nope, you can't do that. Don't go there. We don't entertain. What he had a special word for us, and I can't think of what it was, but we'll just say anti-frauditors. Yeah, thanks everybody in the side chat for the Direct D. Yeah, so I wish I could get a frauditor. Now, I belong to a special group on StreamYard, and I've been trying to work with some people on there. Matter of fact, let me show you. You see, look, you see who I have on the screen? Amazing Audits. Now, you may not recognize that guy, but he's the one that was at the T-Mobile store in Denver, and he went crazy on two cops, and they took him down to the ground, and they handcuffed him. This is in StreamYard, there's something called Collab, C-O-L-L-A-B. And there are people in there willing to go on anybody's stream. Now, the topics he wants to talk about, exposing fraudulent First Amendment audits. Well, that's what he does. He's a frauditor. Examining police accountability and First Amendment rights, and debunking sovereign citizen propaganda. I'd love to have him on the show, but he looks like he's on something all the time. I don't know if he'd be a good guest or not.
No,
you know? Mm-mm.
No.
Plus, he uses the F-bomb twice in every sentence, so I don't know how that would go. But
another goat boy out there on the edge type.
There's a couple of attorneys in here. I don't know if I can connections. Yeah, this guy right here, he messaged me and he wants to come on here and talk about financial fraud. And I sent him a message back. I said, well, that's not the kind of fraud that I do on here. But there's all kinds of people in here. And I'm just trying to find somebody that can come on the show. Now, I found a couple attorneys and I messaged them, but I haven't heard anything back from them. I think this was the attorney. No, that wasn't the guy. Was it this one? I don't know. I'm not going to guess, but there was a couple of attorneys that I contacted. So I gotta focus more on this and try to get somebody on the show, because the one thing I would really love to have on here is an attorney who understands that the Fourth Amendment, it's not a violation of the Fourth Amendment to show your identification. I don't know who came up with that shit. Who the hell came up with that shit? I don't
They
know.
took it and ran, though, that's for sure.
It's just it's all bullshit, man. Nobody's searching you, and nobody is trying to
It's the
seize
same.
anything. You know, they
It's
just
the
want to.
same
We want to
thing.
see who are you. That's all we want to know. Who are you?
Yeah, it's the same thing when they say, "Oh, you can't trespass me from public."
Yeah,
Yeah.
where the hell is that
Mhm.
shit go? Yeah, so I need an attorney to come on and dispel these myths. Now, if the attorney comes on and says, "Well, I'm wrong," you know, if I'm wrong, I say, "Wow, I didn't know that. When the hell did this start?" When I'm reasonably certain it's not a violation of the Fourth Amendment, and we all know you can be trespassed from anywhere. Whoever's in charge always reserves the right. You
To
know,
refuse service.
yeah,
Yes.
always reserve the right. So, anyway, I'm hoping that by this time next week I have some news to pass along to everybody, and it's going to be some good news, man. I'm telling you, we just got to see how this week goes. Um, Man, I'm excited. I get more excited every day when I think about it. I really do, because that goat boy is just running around doing his thing. Matter of fact, let's play one of his videos. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. He made I think it was a 52-minute video. By the way, is Pete Kicker still in the side chat? And I didn't see Louie in here tonight. I didn't see Louie. You guys, I appreciate when you email me, but I don't see emails too often at night. So I did put my phone number in there for Louie P. Kicker. If you're still in the chat, I'm gonna put my phone number in there. I would rather that you guys call me than text me, because I'm not going to see that text message, but I will hear the phone. I may not answer the phone, but I'm going to look at it to see who's calling. So, you know, if you're trying to remain anonymous and it says private, I'm not going to answer it. I'm not going to do anything with your number. I could care less what your number is, man. But yeah, call me if Goat Boy's doing something, because I missed one of his live streams and I was so pissed because I hear he was really bashing our community, and I really wanted to get that, and it's gone now, so I can't get that. But yeah, just give me a call. Let's go over here though, and I'm gonna have to get the. This is what I hate about YouTube. I got two accounts, and they're on two different.
Yeah, Goat Boy's been doing that a lot lately. He's been deleting his live streams right immediately after.
But I only need a couple seconds to grab it. I only
Okay.
need a couple. Yeah. If somebody alerts me that he's live streaming, I can either capture it, or B, just go ahead and well, I can't say too much information. YouTube won't
Mhm.
approve of that. But yeah, I can definitely capture it. I can definitely capture it. All right, so he is driving around the city of Chicago again, and this is maybe a 15 to 16-minute video. I'll have to make about 3 uploads of this, because I can't listen to him for more than 15 to 20 minutes at one time. I just can't. All the shit that he talks, he's a shit talker. But let's go ahead and share this tab and roll the clip.
When she's calling for you,
Yeah, I got to apologize. He sings to himself.
listen to your heart. There ain't nothing. Alrighty, the one who encourages you to audit all the way home. Man, these employees are unbelievable. I had to call an employee today a POS, which stands for Public Official Servant. I called him that to his face with 3 fingers. You are a you are a POS right in front of the cop body cam. You are a POS, sir, a public official servant.
P. Kicker, I see you in the side chat. I don't know if you were listening a minute ago, but I'm going to send you my phone number. And next time Goat Boy is on a live stream, please call me. Don't send me a text message. I will never see the text message in time. Just call me. Let me answer the phone. You say, hey, Goat Boy's live streaming, and then that's it. Yeah, because I'm not going to see it as a text. And if you're worried about giving up your private number, man, I'm not going to do anything with your number. I'm giving you my number. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with your number. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
All righty, let's get a few people in here before I start talking shit, man. I'm back in the mojo. I am back in the algorithm. I am back in my auditing mojo.
What the hell does that mean, Goat Boy? I'm back in my mojo. Yeah, what does that mean? You got back together with your old girlfriend there? What was her name? Bah!
Listen to your heart. So when he's calling for you. Guys, get the numbers up. Get the numbers up so we can start chatting. Hit the thumb up, man. Hit the thumb up. We got to unshadow ban. Today was a good day, man. It's a good day. Listen, it's a good day under two circumstances. It's a good day when employees are respectful, and it's a good day when employees are belligerent. Why? Because respectful employees set the mood, right? They set the leadership. And it's good to capture belligerent employees as well, so we can see who's still fit for this position or not. So we could make new changes when it comes time to re-elect higher ups and head of public bodies. So let's make sure we get a few thumbs up before we start chatting.
This clown thinks he's an expert on YouTube's terms of service. He thinks that if you get more thumbs up, that somehow is going to lift the shadow ban. You keep thinking that, sweetheart. That's why you're a clown. And I'm not.
Hey, everybody, let me give you guys a synopsis about today. Police were called. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, his only begotten son. So for whoever believes in him, is that a dash cam setup? That's just a cell phone holder. Guys, please hit the thumb up. We need to start chatting here. Ballroom, how's it going? I visited a state agency. Man, these people are ridiculous, man. A guy walked.
Hey, let me recognize somebody in the side chat here. The Serene Ferret. Dr. Dave just became a member. This is my first live chat ever on any channel. I appreciate you, and please keep up the stellar work. Thank you, Serene Ferret, and thank you for becoming a member. I definitely won't disappoint you as far as Goat Boy goes. I can tell you that for sure. Thanks again. Let's get back to this idiot.
Locked up a state employee.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, good people. You see how fast his mind jumps from one subject to another? Then he's starting to explain something and he recognizes somebody in the chat. His mind can't focus on one thing for more than a few seconds at a time. I think there's really something wrong with the lad. Matter of fact, I know there is.
A state employee decided, hey, Rico, what up? A state employee decided he wanted to march right in front of my camera and put his face all in my camera. You know how bootlickers always say, how they always say, you stick your camera in people's faces. No, this guy came and stuck his face in my camera. And then I asked him on camera, sir, are you drunk? Do you need to be drug tested? His manager walks out and starts saying, I'm not going to accept that. What did he say? You're abusing my employees. We have the right to refuse service if you abuse our employees. I told him, sir. Police came out. Police wanted to act like a tough tyrant. He got checked when his siren came on site.
Well, Goat Boy, that clerk is correct. They reserve the right to refuse service to anyone, especially a goat herder from Palestine. Yeah, they got that right to refuse your mama, too.
Guys, hit them thumb up if you guys want me to continue talking here. There's 76 people in here. How the F?
76 people, and most of them are my people. Sweet and Sexy for 99 cents. Thank you, Sweet and Sexy. Appreciate it. Let's listen to Goat Boy cry some more about he needs more likes. I need more thumbs up.
Is there only 4 thumbs up? How do we have 76 people watching with only 4 thumbs up? Get them thumbs up. Get them thumbs up so I can continue talking. So that was one of the events. Another peaceful. How do hit the thumb up? I can't get it. How do I? It's simple, bro. You have to exit the video for 1 second. You gotta hit the thumb up on the left corner or the bottom of the video, and then come back into the video because you don't have 76 people watching. Well, it did say 76. Now it's down to 51. Right now it says 73 people watching, 72. How many people does it say on your end, Lexus?
Well, the reason you have so many viewers and so few likes is because most of your viewers are from Dr. Dave's channel, and they're certainly not going to give you a like, Goat Boy. Now, come on, get with the program, boy, and get out there and do some more frauditing. We want to see it.
So, and then another town that I visited, it's unbelievable how these people perform. I know they're watching right now. To the city that I just left right now, I want this message to be loud and clear for you guys. Why are you guys handling yourself in this fashion, man? Listen to this. Listen to this theory, guys. Listen to this theory. I visited a public agency a month ago, probably a little over a month ago. I asked them, can you guide me to section 3.5? FOIA officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of public records that shall be immediately disclosed upon request. So I brought that to their attention a month ago when I was here. I told them, I'm here for this list. Oh, you got to file a FOIA, they told me. I told them, no, you don't. And I pointed out section 4. These records have to be prominently displayed. It does not require a FOIA. She kept repeating herself over and over, one of the deputy employees. So I told her, okay, you know what? We're going to agree to disagree. You want me to fill out a FOIA? I'm going to file a FOIA. No problem.
Hey, Goat Boy, you file any FOIA requests lately on a napkin? I'd like to see that. And give it to the janitor, too. That's what Goat Boy says. You can write your request on a napkin and give it to the janitor. Of course, the janitor may put it in the rubbish bin.
I was not required to at that time. So here I come today to pick up my responsive records that I filed the FOIA a month ago. And FOIAs take 5 days to 5 days to respond in Illinois. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Say they needed an extension. There goes 10 days. There goes a total of 14 business days for them to guarantee have to have my records ready. Guarantee, no question about it. So here I am today, a month later. They don't have any of my responsive records. They again tell me, fill out a FOIA today or write down your name and number and we'll have our clerk get in touch with you. One thing that they did have prominently displayed that they did not last time is a block diagram giving functional subdivisions. But listen to this. Because of my visit last time, they decided they wanted to prominently display the block diagram, but none of the rest of the records, such as the total amount of operating budget, total amount of employees, and everything else. So they decided to prominently display a block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
Oh, yes, indeed, Goat Boy. You make sure everything is prominently displayed. That's right. And you know why he always says a block diagram instead of an organizational chart? It's because he's a blockhead. Now, doesn't that make perfect sense? Blockhead, block diagram. Of course.
And they put it on the left bottom corner of the wall, hidden behind a hand sanitizer, hard to view. If you move to the side, you could view it prominently displayed, but it's right behind the hand sanitizer at the bottom of the list. And on top of that, it's not even the right block diagram. It has the mayor at the top. It does not even have it does not even have the residents at the top of their block chart. So Then they kept insisting that I fill out another FOIA or give my name and number so the clerk could call me. These records had to be already developed and prominently displayed 30 days ago when I first came here. This has to have been already since the 90s. They had to have been complying with this shit. They have not been complying with this since the 90s, even until to this day here. So here I come 30 days later, they still don't have anything displayed, man. And they start giving me a runaround and a runaround and a runaround.
They give you the runaround because you look, act, and smell like a clown. Now, how does a clown smell? Well, think about it. Clowns are at a circus all day, so you probably smell like horse manure, boy.
The employee brings out a lieutenant to come and have a chat with me. He wasn't saying anything. I guess he was just being a witness. So I started talking to the lieutenant. I should have pushed more pressure on the lieutenant, tell them, jail now. Well, not jail, but I want these folks cited. I want a citation written from you for official misconduct. And I want you to send this to the DA so they could see if they want to push this or not. Okay, so that was one of the agencies. It's like, this is not just happening at one or two places. When I bring this to their attention, usually the good, respectful employees will prominently display the record with no problem. The ones that have a problem will prominently display the stuff, but then turn around and hide the stuff. They'll hide it behind the poster or behind the banner, or they'll put it in a booklet and top it off with something else, or they'll put pins on the packet where you can't open the pin. This is like the 6th or 7th place. After I instructed them, they have to have the record prominently displayed. They went and prominently display it, but they go and hide it.
What do you mean after you instructed them, goat boy? Are you pretending to be an investigative FOIA auditor again? Do I have to go and write to the Attorney General in Illinois again? You're giving me a bloody headache, boy.
So that's one agency. Now, another agency I visited, the employee decided, like I said, to walk right up on me like he's marching and jump right in front of my camera, put his face right in front of my camera. When I told him, sir, are you on drugs or drunk? He said, what? Like he wanted to fight me and go hands on. An employee, a state employee. His boss, his manager had to hold him back. And his manager had the nerve to get upset at me for saying, sir, are you high or drunk? What do you mean? Oh, now you're abusing my employees. We have the right to refuse service. Sir, you were not just here 1 second ago when your employee walked right up to me like in an aggressive manner that he wanted to put hands on. Man, I'm telling you, I got a few hit records here. I got a few hit records that you folks like to call banger videos. Yeah, man. It's like, it's unbelievable if this ever went to court, these videos ever went to court, and the judge really broke the shit down and say, wait a minute, this cameraman came in here asking you guys to guide him to where these records are prominently displayed.
What judge is going to hear your case? There's no judge in the world wants to listen to you babble, boy. Unless it would have been Judge Jerry Springer, and he's been deceased a couple years. So I think you're shit out of luck, boy.
That you guys, the city hall, are required since the 90s to do this shit. You had 30 years, you had 40 years to comply with this 1-minute task, with this 10-minute task. He's coming in here. You guys got a problem with him? No, the judge would say, I think the problem is with you guys getting paid not to do your job. You should be thankful for Audit Dem for coming in here and bringing this to your attention. The judge, that's what the judge would say and should say. I'm a judge of honorability, the judge would say. The judge would call themselves honorable, and that they hold the Constitution dearly to their heart. Instead, they want to do this debacle.
Debacle. What's a debacle? Debacle. Serene Ferret for $2. Thank you, Serene Ferret. I'm from Rhode Island, where Woonsocket PD handled Ass Elmo. Yeah, that was my very first copyright strike way back when. I'll need some more help. I can't think of that yahoo's name. Guy wears glasses. He's a nobody. He lives with Press Now, New Hampshire. Press NH Now. He lives in a van in his yard. Who is that guy I'm trying to think of? Yeah, he filmed it. He filmed Ass Elmo being arrested, and he filed a copyright strike on me. And I didn't use hardly half the video. That was my very first copyright strike.
Was it Whisk Boy?
No, not Whisk Boy. This guy wears glasses, and I think he's got reddish hair. It's not red, but it's reddish, like a blonde red. Well, I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. I cannot think of that guy's name. But yeah, that was my very first copyright strike. Somebody will come up with the name. I can't think of it right now. But thank you, Serene Ferret. From the river to the sea, Palestine don't want me. You're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that. George Ghanayem. Yeah, I got some more information on it, but I can't put it up in this live stream because then I'll have to take it down. I want to leave some live streams up so I can start to build the channel back up. So right now I'm going to behave myself. Yeah. Anyway, we only got a couple minutes left on this.
With a twist here and a twist there. It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, you got it, Warriors Rage. Breaking the Flaw. That was the idiot that filed the copyright strike. Breaking the Flaw. And he's irrelevant. I don't know if he was relevant to begin with, but he's really irrelevant now. Sleeps in a van in his buddy's yard. Now, if you're good buddies, I don't know, why can't you just come in the house? What? I don't get that. What, your wife told you can't come in? Well, what a sissy boy he is. Anyway.
Stuff is happening all over the place. Right, records that have to be prominently displayed as per state statute. And I also went to another one. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, I visited a city hall. Here's another one I want to tell you guys, but boost the numbers up real quick. Hit the thumb up so I could tell you guys about the third one.
Now, this goat herder wants everybody to hit the thumbs up so he can tell the third story. Are you trying to hold us hostage, Goat Boy? Are you trying to bait us into clicking the thumbs up? Because we don't give a crap about your third story. Yeah, we don't give a crap. And that's about the end of the video. Now, if you people have never watched the end of my videos, you're missing out because I made 10 new outros, and Goat Boy is one of them. So if you haven't watched the outros, if you say, oh, they're always the same, I'm just going to skip over that. No, they're not all the same. And the intros aren't the same either. They've all got new music and colors. Yeah, I revamped everything. When I had those couple, I was going to say couple weeks. When I had those couple months off from YouTube, I did some interesting things. So yeah, if you usually skip over the intro and the outro, check it out. It's all brand new. That's very sad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go around the room and figure out if anybody wants to say anything. Shadow, you're pretty quiet tonight. You didn't say much of anything. Is Shadow still there?
Yes, I am.
How's it going tonight, man?
Oh, I had a lot of fun getting into the studio, but
you're okay now? Okay.
Oh yeah, I kept hitting the wrong buttons.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a learning process. You get, we're not all experts. We got to learn through your mistakes, right?
Yeah, I keep learning. I keep mistaking, and I keep learning.
So, what do you think about these frauditors we had up on the screen tonight?
Oh my God! There isn't even a word that adequately describes these clowns. But I just wonder, when they do things and they get hit with a criminal bypass, do they realize they can confiscate the cameras?
I don't think they realize that. No.
They can confiscate them, and it takes a court order to get them back.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's good to hear from you guys, and I hope everybody has a pleasant night. And my prayers for the families of those men involved.
Yes, yes, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. All right, then let's move on over to Mr. Cohen. You have anything you want to say tonight?
Sure. Yeah, Shadow, I completely agree with what you said. And oh my God, these people tonight. it never gets any better. Why is this?
I don't know. It's good for the channel, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But thank you for bringing this to us, as usual, Dr. Dave.
Well, my pleasure. Busman, you want to say anything here tonight?
You know, Goat Boy says that the judge is going to be his side on court when he takes these public officials to court for not following his interpretation of the FOIA laws. What is he going to do when the judge decides with the public officials over him?
Exactly.
Well, we're waiting. I tell you, man, it's going to be a good time. We may not have him in court anytime soon, but he will be in court. He'll stand tall before the man. We're going to have him up before the judge. Now, if he doesn't show up, that's even better for me because I can just go ahead and attach whatever money he has. I can just go ahead. That'd be perfect for me. I'd still like to see him in a court of law, but it would be good if he didn't show up because then I can just go ahead and take whatever money he has. That'd be great.
I don't think he'll ever show up to court.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, man. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's move over to Blackheart Knight. I know he's not feeling well. You want to put a few words in, Blackheart? Yeah.
Mostly, I was just sitting here listening, trying to listen. I'm not feeling too well, and then just Goat Boy put me to sleep.
Hey, I hope you feel better soon, and I hope you don't have that stupid COVID, man, because I hear that's on the uptick.
God, no.
I hear it's on the uptick.
Mm.
And Warriors Rage just had it, right? You just had that.
Yes, yes. I'm just now actually getting back to normal.
Yeah, I had it. Was that last year or the year before? I don't recall. Man, that was awful. And I had all the vaccines and still got it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling. But yeah, I hope you don't have that, Blackheart. Anyway, I'm gonna head on out of here. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night. If I am, Blackheart, please just rest. You don't have to come on here. Just take it easy and rest. If I'm going to be on here tomorrow, I'll let everybody know relatively early in the day. I'm not going to wait to the last minute. But I thank everybody for coming on. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everybody who donated and supports me. And you guys have a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.
We are trying to end the